Good morning. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. That's the wrong source. I'm doing well today. There we go. That's what we want. Hi. Hello, Vaz. Lovely to see you. Lovely hanging out last night. Oh, God. Oh, I'm messing everything up. In the last, 8 hours, I've seemed to have come down with a sickness. It's very bizarre. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to assume that it's got something to do with the fact that because we had a wonderful day with the sun shining and everything, because I heard this happen, that every single person in the surrounding area mowed their lawn. And now maybe now, after having it settle, I am feeling the repercussions of that. I don't know. Yeah, I was fine last night. I'm so confused. I was great last night. I was great yesterday. I was great all of yesterday. I said I sat out in the sun for like a good part of the day as well, but maybe that has actually done more harm than good. So, yeah. I'm all like sinusy. I mean, when I took the headset off and went to bed last night, I did have a bit of a headache, but I was like, well, I've had a screen strapped to my face. That's to be expected. I drank like a glass full of water and went to bed, and I was like, I'll feel better in the morning. And then I felt worse. Ugh. I have a lemsip. I'm gonna assume I've never really had hay fever allergies before, but I know that people can develop it. So part of me is assuming that maybe just because the weather yesterday was so nice, literally everybody mowed their lawn, and now there's just a bunch of grass and pollen particles in the air, and it just took a day to set in. Right. Anyway, I have work to get on with. Right. Ah! Oh my goodness. Oh! Thank you for gifting a sub. Hello. The split second I opened something full screen and couldn't see my chat. Ah. I'm doing a retexture. I'm working on this guy today. As I made a Trello. I need to post this in the Discord. I've made myself a Trello. The 666. Oh my god, you should get a special color for that. My god. This is a stupid number. I have made a Trello board to track commissions, so that people can see where I am when I'm because my commissions are open, but so they can see that they're open, but there are people in the queue. And I haven't put all of my work in, but I put past commission examples. I tried to put a variety in. I haven't put everything in, which is why I've put this thing here, to be you should go to the website to see all of my stuff, because there's even more stuff. But I tried to put a Good luck, I almost came out as the wrong thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you and I are kind of close. There is a reason the keyboard is laid out the way it is, but I don't remember what it was. I think it's something to do with the frequency of how often certain letters are used. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, so I put the two categories of 2D and 3D just so I could have a variety. So I got the tune from Pirate, the painting, stickers, the Slenderman painting, which I think is a great example of something really different from how I would normally draw it, just to show that I can do a range of things. There's Das's headshot and more stickers, and then under 3D I've got Voz's retexture, Mal's retexture, my own personal retexture, because I've always really liked this one. And Rex's avatar. And the gloves that I did. But as you can see, I've actually got quite a bit of a backlog forming now. It literally, in the space of like 2 days, I went from having nearly none to being almost completely full, which is wild. Yeah, sorry. There's almost sinusy, so I'm like trying not to snot into the microphone. Yeah, that's the hope. Like, I didn't want to overload this because, you know, I have so much work, and this is not a portfolio. This is a commission tracker. This is my portfolio. So that's why I try to be like, first thing you see here on the side is visit the website to see the full range of stuff. And importantly, the website has the pricing in TOS. So this is just so people can see the queue, is what this is for. This is the queue, basically. So yeah, I went from doing nothing to having I was just working on doing the cobble. And having a little footnote of like, Pirate is gonna have a retexture done when the cobble is done. And then I had like 3 people turn up. All sort of asking for a similar thing. This one's a retexture, which is what I'm doing today, but I've got 2 people asking for VRM conversions. But anyway, so I need to publicly post this. In fact, public share. I actually don't know if this works. I don't want people to be able to edit this. I don't want people to be able to edit this. I gotta pay for that? I'm not paying for that. Well, I guess I can just... that's a bit annoying. From D-pad server? Oh yeah, they're both from D-pad server. I've had a lot of people come from Chaotix's server asking for VRM conversions because he shows off his model, but quite a few of them fall through, which is a shame. I've had a couple people turn up, and the moment I'm like, yes, it costs money, they suddenly go silent. But these people didn't, which I appreciate. Anyway. I thought I've seen other people's Trellos. I didn't realize you had to pay for it. Anyone on the internet can see the board, only board members can edit. That was what I wanted. I'm confused. Yeah, I just recommend you to them and gives them good info. Oh, what a sweetie. What an absolute sweetie. Bless. Well, that's why I have had a sudden upswing. I don't understand. Do I just set... Is it just this? Can you test this for me, Hope? Are you... Oh, yeah, I've caught the plague. Oh, Carl's great, grabs you. Carl's great, grabs. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Can you click that link for me? Ah, wonderful. Squeaky toy sound. If you click that link, buddy, can you see this board? I have made a Trello. It's on phone first, so it's hard for me to open. Fair enough. I wondered if you would be out at the moment. Because you often are, I believe. You can see that? Fantastic. Can you edit it? Because I don't want you to be able to edit it. Ugh. Doesn't look like it. Fantastic. It works. Cool. Where's my Discord? About. Where's my about section? There it is. Edit about section. Add in link. I'm gonna put this right at the bottom in a separate slot. Trello, brackets, com, q. Just like that. Save. There we go. Now added. Trello, com, q. There. Let's have a look, see. Permissions, commenting disabled, adding remove members, space editing, any workspace member. Okay, seems alright. I mean, I think you just tap on them in order to, like, edit them, because that's how I do it on PC. Because the board is set to public, but I've not made it as a member. It's a little unclear. Never heard of Trello. I've heard about it a while ago. I never really thought about using it until literally this weekend. Can't edit the post. Oh, fantastic. Basically, I was having a conversation with Bard in VR about how my headset might be dying, and they said that they had a Quest that they weren't using and they would consider selling it to me. And I was like, oh, cool, I could probably actually buy that because they had a couple of commissions come in. And they said, oh, on that topic, I'm going to make a commission channel in my Discord so that people can share. And for some reason, my brain went, I should make a Trello so people know how many commissions I have in my queue. Because my commissions are open, but my queue is getting full. So I decided to make a Trello to give a visual thing to people to be like, my commissions are open, but this is, you will be technically number 5 in the queue now because this moved from here to here. And we're doing this today. But yeah, so I did that. It's all good. But yeah. I said to Voz earlier that I was perfectly fine yesterday and it was a glorious sunny day, and I'm going to assume because of that, every person in the world decided to mow their lawn. And I might now be feeling the repercussions of that. Anyway, yes, I'm going to save a copy of this. So yeah, that's why it's not. So I don't think I've actually caught anything. I think I've come down with hay fever, which I've never really had in the past, but I know that people can develop hay fever, and it feels like too much of a coincidence. Because I sat out in the sun a lot because I was enjoying the sun, and if anything, sitting in the sun is meant to do the opposite and is meant to stop you getting colds, but I was probably in just a haze of grass and pollen, so... bit worried about the idea of a used headset. They said that they were gonna clean it up and stuff, and also they said that they kind of haven't used it because Bard has a Vive. So I'm not sure. I guess I think they must have a Quest as like a backup one in case their Vive ever breaks. Because they said that they have like a Quest 2 and a Quest 3, and so they don't need the Quest 2 anymore. So I guess because VR is kind of their job, they have a backup one in case it breaks. So they said they hadn't really used it very much. I have a lemsip. Because yeah, it's all in my sinuses. I'm very sinusy. Which always then translates to throat of like, oh, my sinuses are blocked, so I can't breathe through my nose, so I guess I'm gonna breathe through my mouth, and because I've been breathing through my mouth, my throat has dried out, so it's Good morning, Co. Right, I'm in a new package, so what are our layers like? Let's get on with the work for today. Studied too much calculus. Cosinuses. It took me a minute to read what you would put. I was like, what is that word? Cosinuses. Very good. Okay, well this is a nice... Oh, the shading is all on its own layer. Yeah, also we're dabbling in substance, so I'm like... Ugh. That's nice. I guess I don't have to put in my own shading. Snagger. I'm just looking at the ref with the palette, and I'm like, which color is which? Is that looks like that's the paw pad, because that's a lighter color. So I'm guessing that's the paw pad color. Have you seen memes? Oh, did I see memes? Oh my god. Oh my god. I hope you're so good. Oh my goodness. Ah, paw pads. I think this is the color I'm after. I'll get my head around this in a minute. Here we go, so our paw pads are now yellow. That's nice and easy. Heart, star, eye, reflection, whiskers, paw pads, avatar. Why is colours above shading? That doesn't seem right. And for some reason we've got paw pads twice? That's not supposed to do that. Uh-oh, why can't I see my stream chat anymore? Uh-oh. Did stream die? What happened? Oh, my face tracker's died. Okay. Can you see me? Oh god. Okay. Because on my end, you guys have disappeared. You guys have disappeared, and I was like, oh no, has the stream crashed? Huh. God, I love this when I'm feeling sick. Hi, Loopy! Hi, thanks for coming in. I am a little under the weather today. Ah. Okay. Fresh chat, maybe? There we go, you're back. I can see you again. I can see you again. That was a little scary because it happened when I clicked something in Substance, so I thought Substance crashed everything again. That shouldn't do that. That shouldn't do that. Okay, so that's that. I don't think I need that marking. I don't think I need a lot of this, to be fair. I am doing my own stuff. Look at the pet spam! Oh my god. Trying to cause it. Ugh. Why have you turned black? Why have you turned black now? What is happening? I don't know, people are just petting me. Why have I got a black? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I just need. I've got the paw pads, which I need to keep. So some of these layers I'll be deleting. Okay, claws, eyelashes, mouth, nose, fingers, under feet. Okay, I don't know why that is black, basically. I'm going to delete some of these because I don't need them, so I don't need the spots. I don't know which layer is now turning everything black. Mouth? The mouth layer turned everything black. Blue sky stoat? I mean, it could be a stoat. This isn't for me. Okay, bye, guys. Bye, Hope. Have a good day. Wow. Okay, he does have black around there. That's the inner mouth. That's the nose. It says that's the bump map. I feel like the bump map shouldn't be doing that. Nose base, so he has got a black nose instead of a pink nose. Ooh, the doggo is upset today. Hi, Marsh. I'm gonna delete... I feel like I should delete layers that I'm not using. Because otherwise, I feel like this program gets quite... I mean, she goes getting a doggo. No, no, we don't have a doggo. Our every neighbor that we have has a dog, and they all constantly bark at each other. So yeah. How you doing today, Marsh? I've found the base colour. I was going to get very upset if you got a dog and I wasn't giving pictures. Oh good, it's cold in the Netherlands though. Ah, fair enough. It's done a 180 today. Ugh. It's done a 180. Yesterday was a glorious day of sunshine and clear skies, and today it is raining, and I think I have some kind of hay fever. But we're fine. Alright, we have changed that to that. This is a very interesting way in doing an avatar substance file. I've never seen it done this way. Oh, okay, I think I get it now. Yeah, this is not how I'm used to this going at all. In my brain, you should have all of the colours and stuff as just flat colours, and then you put the shading on top. And for some reason, the person who made this put the shading on the bottom, and putting all the colours on top on multiplier layers. And I'm like, that is literally the opposite of how my brain works. That doesn't feel correct at all. And I'm just trying to get my head around how it's set up. Maybe I shouldn't have done the white one, because there was different colours available, and I chose the white one because I was like, oh, well, if it's white, then it's probably the easiest for me to just, like, paint over. But maybe I shouldn't have used the white one. Let's have a look at one of the other ones. Just gotta download it. Just save that for now. Who on Doggo Picks Curls can provide. Oh yeah, community game. What's the Pokemon quest this week? nothing groundbreaking. You can get a Magnezone if you catch electric-type Pokemon. Are you done downloading? Okay, yes you are. Ah! Noodle. Downloads. Move to there. Save. Close. Open. What does this file setup look like? Just give it a minute to load itself in. They're so cute. Okay, it's still kind of set up the same way. Which is just confusing to me. Okay. I guess I'll go back to the one I started then. They're set up the same way. Lag as it loads. Okay. Are you still with me, guys? I think I just crashed again. Ah! Substance! I am in pain. I am in pain. Oh, you're still working. That's a rare occurrence. Nothing's happening! Well, it literally says if I click OK on this, it's going to end the stream. See you tonight in Minecraft. God, I'd like to play some Minecraft right now. Guess I just move that over there, because it is still working. I can't see any of the, like, stream settings. I can see chat, because I've got chat open in a browser right now. This is not responding. Okay, there it goes. I'll try not to call you Vox on accident again. Oh dear. Oh, come on, Substance, just freaking crash already so I can relaunch. If you're gonna crash, then just crash. Don't spend 20 minutes thinking about it. Close program, there we go. Excuse me. I should drink some more of this lamb sip because it's going cold now. Ugh. Let's try again, shall we? Yeah, it really has to think when I turn these layers on and off, which just scares me. Okay, so let's try this. Hi, Dan. I think I've come down with like some hay fever or something because of the good weather yesterday. I'm assuming that everybody mowed their lawn and the result has made me wake up this morning and go, ugh. I'm doing okay. How are you doing, darling? How are you? Not quite awake as usual, sorry, not feeling tip-top. I'll be alright. I've got a limb sip. I'll be okay. I'm more frustrated from substance painter crashing again than I am from being ill, but obviously being ill doesn't make me feel great when substance painter does crash. But we carry on. Okay, so he's got like a... So it kind of comes up over the snoot. And kind of comes like here. Thank you for the save. It's already crashed once. Yes, it has. It's actually caused my stream software to malfunction. I'm looking at you guys in a browser at the moment. I can't see my streaming software. All I have is this window, which says, "Don't worry, the stream is still running." And I'm like, cool, I can't see it. I'll take your word for it. Substance painter. I don't know why there's black on the teeth there. I'll need to fix that. Not your Monday, huh? No, it's not. I'm gonna be real, Chief. It's not. But we carry on. try to let me know if the stream does actually crash, because since I can't see my software anymore, I actually genuinely don't know. Ah, garlic. Give me the garlic. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna do the legs on a separate layer because the legs kind of have like a bit of a gradient to them. I'm going to turn that up ever so slightly because it doesn't quite match the original because of how the layering is set up. I'm just going to do it like that. Do not poke the streamer, they are fragile. They are fragile today. Okay. We also need that colour on the inside of the ears. Save that. Oh, I just realised why I can hear the bloops, because the software is partially crashed. It thinks I'm not in streamer mode anymore. I was just like, huh, my Discord isn't normally this loud. And that's because normally I'm in streamer mode and I don't hear it. Rat friend hospital bill for the streamer just a measly for an ibuprofen. Haha, joke's on you. I live in the UK. We actually have healthcare here. Barely, but we do, yes. If I want an ibuprofen, I can go down to the corner store and buy one for less than a $5. I get free healthcare in the US as a disabled veteran, but I've been waiting 6 months for my appointment that gets pushed back by a month prior week to my appointment. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rodent. That kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Legs. Let's do these legs. Oh, thank goodness, that's nice and easy. Right, where do these come up to? Roughly the knee. At least we don't have to deal with police breaking into people's houses to figure out if they have an unlicensed television. That's a lie. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. That's not a thing that happens. That's an empty threat. They don't actually do that here. It's one of those things that they say, this is like, oh, they'll come in and they haven't got a TV license. It's like, no, they're not. No, they're not. It's an empty threat. I can get video. Even with the video, I won't believe you. Because I live here. It's not a thing. Oh, I slightly wish that this tail was raised in here so that I could get under here better. I must protect Blue's already harshed vibes. Oh, bless you, friend. Bless you, friend. We should all donate a collective donut. No, I'm good, thank you. But thank you. Okay, let's see. There we go, that looks about nice. Oh, the seam. No, I forgot about the seam. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Yes, the beans. Oh, nice beans. I kid you not, when I opened this file for the first time, the camera was defaulting to looking at the beans. It was like there. Defaulted to bean preview. Okay, so like, I really like that blur, but I don't like the fact that it makes this seam appear. Which is annoying that Substance does that. I want to play block game. Amen. Literally last night I was setting up the Trello because I was like, I'll get this set up and then it'll be a load off my mind. And as soon as I finished setting up the Trello, I was like, right, time for Minecraft. And I opened up Discord and all I could see was, hey, the server's crashed again. And I was like, God fucking damn it. So we went in VR chat instead. There we go. How was Voz and VRC? It was good. We just sort of hung out and chilled. We didn't really like play a game or anything. We went and looked at some pretty worlds. Did some avatar browsing in some avatar worlds. I tried on a couple of the avatars that I found on Gumroad the other day that I spotted. And it's a good thing I did because it actually lowered them a little bit, because once I tried them on I was like, oh, I don't actually know if I like these as much as I thought I did, so it sort of knocked them down a couple of rankings. And yeah, we were both in our Novas. There's this really cool world which is like a spaceship, and you can fly to different planets, and it's basically just pretty backgrounds. Basically, you stay in the ship, but the background outside changes, depending on which planet you sort of go to, which is really cool. The problem is that when it comes to taking photos, the lighting in that world is not great, because the ship that you are on only has one light, and it is in the center. And I'm like, well, I want to take a pretty picture with me with the nice background. But as soon as you sort of walk up to the edge of the ship to look at the background, your character becomes just completely dark. And I'm like, God, I want to take nice pictures. So that's the picture of us stood next to the light, which is why we look so bright, because the rest of the ship is really dark. I think I played around in that world before. Yeah, it's part, because VR chat sometimes has these world promotion things, so there's a space thing at the moment. It was in there. They're promoting space worlds. Oh no, the owner of the flower shop is gonna kick my head in again. To the underside of the tail. And this goes pretty much to the tip. It's pretty much to the tip where it will get covered over by a black marking. I think Sudowoodo deserves a spot on Shimmer's team. It should be a shiny one. Because the shiny one is kind of yellowy gold. I actually have a shiny Sudowoodo. I found one randomly in Scarlet and Violet. As often happens with me. I just randomly find them as opposed to hunting them. Well, I suppose it's more greenish, I guess, depending on the lighting. Your Discord notice or order on stream. That's because my stream software crashed, and it's no longer detecting. You know what I can see of my stream software? I can see this. And that is all I can see. So if I click this button, the stream will die. And that is all I can see. I'm currently looking at you guys through the browser. And I have myself open so I can see if the stream does actually crash. Everything is dying. So normally Discord would be like, oh, you've got Streamlabs open. That means you're streaming. We're going to automatically mute. So it's not doing that anymore, which means I should put myself on Do Not Disturb. Because it no longer detects me as streaming anymore. Let's see, we turn this over to UV. And then erase these mistake areas. I think Shimmer has at least one shiny. I'll have to put together a revised Shimmer team eventually. Fair enough. Save that. I'm gonna drink some water. So my Lemsip is all gone. Ah. Bye, Pirate. Have a good day. I'm sure we'll see you later. This will be fun because there's a marking right at the root of the tail. And it also comes across the shoulders. The movement for that back tap was. It's like when you can glide scissors through a piece of paper when you're gift wrapping. When you can get that good sort of swish, it's like, yes. Right, 1, 2, 3. So there's three stripes that I gotta fit in here. I'm probably gonna rough them in first and then do more detailing. Also, this kind of doesn't quite come to a point. I mean, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. Because of the fur. It kind of like does this a little bit. And then goes up. And we have kind of like a V here. It's kind of like goes down like that. And there's a little bit around the base of the tail. I have to remind myself to remake the team. It's a piece of pain in the ass to do on mobile. Fair enough. It's quite thick. I'm not sure if I want it that thick. That's a bit better. Yeah, I just want to see how this looks, but I'm probably just for the ease of my eyes going to keep doing the black stripes on the white, but the character does have a dark blue as its base. So I'm gonna make the dark blue just to like see how it looks. Especially because the way that these colour layers are done is a bit odd, not gonna lie. Thank you for the save reminder. Oop, having a think. There we go. Can't help but wonder if I can, like, invert these back to how I feel they should be. I recall I had a Mega Charizard X, a Girafarig, shiny. Alatreon is a Monster Hunter monster. Vanillite, and I can't roll the last two. I know I want to swap out Vanillite with the Toast Dogger. How do I fix the Minecraft server issue? I don't know! Ugh. Altaria, right, not Alatreon, Altaria. I was worried the program was going to crash again because I was like, I'm clicking things and nothing is happening. Hmm. Pseudo fits a lot better than Giraffre. Giraffre has two sides in equilibrium. Pseudo is desperately trying to be something they aren't. They're also very cowardly, actually. If you approach like a Sudowoodo in Scarlet and Violet, like if they see you, they freeze, and if you get too close, they run away. They are quite cowardly. I'm just trying to get my head around this. Of like, it is kind of going more towards how I want it to look. Apparently there is stuff on this layer, but like... Kinda just looks white. I guess there is like subtle shading on it. It's a shame because like the fur and the shading that is here is nice, but the way it's set up is just like counter to how I do things. Which is why I'm just like, can I make it, you know, work a way that I can get my head round. And the answer is apparently not. Okay, that's a bit nicer. Roughness, the normal, light, emissive, ambient. Okay, we can go with that. I think maybe we can go with that. Save that. So I can get these to their more accurate colours again now. Because I was like shifting the colours to try and compensate for the fact that we had this weird sort of shading going on. That's a bit more like it. Hey bud, how's it going? Spent like half an hour futzing with that, but now I've got it a bit more how I want it. It's 1 o'clock already? Jesus Christ, what happened? Fucking hell, okay. Where did the morning go? Get that filled in. You're high on cold meds, time is meaningless. Yeah, I have to at least wait 2 hours before I can have another one. Okay, that's filled in. Wow. Okay, well this is a bit better. This is more how I want it. Oh god, he's so shiny though.